Hello, hello. I guess we're all still reeling a bit after the weekends, the last two games, but like I've said yesterday, I'm still very positive. I'm sure some of you saw what Marcus Rashford said yesterday. It struck a chord with me. I've got it here, and it's very on point with Rangers. I feel. Here's what he said. If you didn't see it, people say that we've been in transition for years, but to be in a transition, you have to start it. The actual transition hasn't started yet. That's relative to Rangers. That's where we are now. We're starting in a transition period. To start a transition, you have to make a plan and stick to it. That's what these owners will do. That's why I say Russell Martin won't be going anywhere. They're going to stick with him because there's a plan. All of them have got a plan. The owners, the scouting team, the manager. Marcus continues. This is where I speak about being realistic about what your situation is. We've had that many different managers, ideas, and strategies in order to win a cup that you end up in no man's land. Now, I think that's very on point with Rangers. You know, it might not be nice to read, it might be tough for some of you to absorb. That's where we are. But the important bit for me was to start a transition, you have to make a plan and stick to it. That's where we are now. I know I know it's not easy to listen to. I mean, I find it awkward even talking about it, and I know there's going to be a lot of the comments could get lively, which is fair enough. These are always pretty respectful anyway, so there'll be different opinions here. Our problem is with this for the last 14 years. That's our problem. And let's be honest, there's parallels with us in Man United in a way. You know, in the ownership side of things and the way we're ran and not winning what we should win. You know, and this isn't about rivalry with Man United. I'm not comparing us in any size to Man United. Don't. It's not. I don't want to start any of that. I'm sure you know what I mean. But we need to be, and it comes down to the word patience again. We need to be patient. I know I say it every day, but I just thought when Rashford said that, yes, I thought I was all in with him. I thought that's us, that's Rangers, that's the same as us. Um, so yeah, this will be my last one in the balcony for a while. I'm going up to Aberdeen the day, the hotel the night. I think I'm in Leonardo, and then Shetland in the morning and off to one of the oil rigs up there somewhere pretty cold. Well, that wasn't that bad actually. On nights as well. So I am signings. I hope we get. I think Mendy, the big chap. Hopefully he signs today. You know, Rangers are pretty good at doing. Although it's everyone says it's done and dusted the right people. Rangers will do what they do. You know, they'll do that video, you know, and all that, and introduce them. You'll have all three strips on, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, something else. Yeah, that was it. We're playing Alloa at the weekend. Do you know something? I would have rather been playing a Premier League game, a league game against a better, higher standard of team because I wanted to get into the winning ways against those teams. But I know if we hump Alloa, that'll give confidence into them as well. But when we were on the live chat last night, I said that I felt no, let's play a. I'd rather be playing a league game, but we've got no control over that. So it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you have a good day at work. Nice day. The weather's changed for it. It's always a pain in the neck when I'm going to work. No one to take with me because we're so restricted in our bag weight. But anyway, not that you really want to know that. But yeah, that Marcus Rashford. I will pin it to the end of this video, and I would like it if you read it because it does make sense to us, and it's relative to our situation at Rangers over the years. So anyway, right. Goodbye.